Okay, hi Virgos, welcome back to my channel. Guys, if you're new here, welcome. And if you are returning, thanks so much for supporting the channel. So we're going to go ahead and get a message from your ancestors and your angels. Let's see what the energy is like today. Now Virgos, this is a general message, so just take the parts that resonate for you and leave the rest. My private readings are still closed at this time. They will reopen on the 2nd of January, okay, for those of you that are interested. But let's see what the energy is like, Virgos. I do hope that everybody is well. Spirit, what is the energy here for my Virgos? Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node and Venus. What is the message from their ancestors and their angels? Now first I'm going to get a card from Archangel Michael. And let's see what he may be helping some of my Virgos with at this time. Or what he is trying to help you with. What do we have for Virgo? Thank you, Spirit. All right, last shuffle. What do you have for Virgo? Show me. Okay, so the first card coming out here, Virgos. I'm asking, what is Archangel Michael trying to help you with for some of you? And it says romance angels are helping you. So maybe with romance, maybe with love, maybe with healing the heart space, okay? It says, dear guardian angels of my soulmate. Okay, it says, thank you for preparing my soulmate and me for love. It says, for giving us the motivation to make healthful life changes and for arranging for us to meet. It says, thank you for helping us recognize each other and have the courage to say hello so that we can eventually develop into a truly intimate relationship. So for some of you, it's almost like the angels are trying to bring your soulmate and you together here. It's almost like I'm hearing it's time. And now, for some of you, you may have already met your soulmate, okay? Because I'm hearing, I'm hearing Terminator. Is it Terminator? I'll be back. So for some of you, you may have been in separation. And maybe it's an energy of coming back together. But for some of you, maybe you haven't met this person, okay? Because they're also giving me the vision of maybe you have met in another lifetime, but it's time to reunite in this lifetime. Okay. So let's see what this is about. For my Virgos, thank you, Spirit. What do we have? The romance angels are helping you. They're playing that song by, and they were playing it this morning, which is interesting. They're playing that song by Aaron Hall. And I think the song is called Miss You, I Miss You, or something like that. All right, give me a card. Okay, so they're turning it over on Let Go. Okay, for some of my Virgos, your soulmate, or this could be you, right? But there's an energy here of someone who may have gone through something very difficult. Because the more I think about that song, I'm sure that he's singing that song because someone passed away here. And it's almost like, you know, he was really sad kind of an energy. So I don't know if someone here has been going through some sort of grieving. Now, I could take that as, for some of you, maybe your soulmate has passed away. That's definitely not going to be for everyone, okay? So don't claim that energy if you know it doesn't belong to you. But for some of you, maybe your soulmate has passed away and maybe you do miss that person. And maybe this is an energy of this person coming through and saying to you that, hey, listen, yeah, they miss you and you may miss them, but it's okay to move on here, you know? So it's that energy of somebody still being around you. But give me a card. Thank you, Spirit. and going forward. Thank you. Okay. So we have be assertive. And then going forward, we have within the next few months. So this could be definitely someone that may be coming in within the next few months. Or again, you know, that energy of you reuniting with somebody within the next few months. And it's interesting because they just showed me, I saw not the right time. And then at the bottom of the deck, I saw meditation brings answers here. So again, I don't know if you or your soulmate is going through something and spirit is saying, hey, listen, trust in divine timing, right? So again, going back to that energy of kind of I miss you, or an energy of grieving or sadness here. What is be assertive? For the sign of Virgo, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node and Venus. Thank you, Spirit. What is be assertive? Yeah, see, for some of you, it's, I'm looking at this card. For some of you, there's an energy here where I feel like spirit, the ancestors and the angels are very much trying to help this person almost like remove some sort of mask, or because it almost feels like someone here has been in either, I'm almost hearing the word hiding, but it doesn't necessarily have to be hiding. Someone here could have just been in the energy of solitude, right? They could just be being an introvert right now. Like I said, you know, when you think of if somebody is grieving, you know, that they don't want to be around a bunch of people. You're not necessarily feeling in your highest spirits, kind of a thing. But like I said, I feel like someone may be coming out of that. Now, the first card that is coming out, it says unity. And it's a number 5. So again, the number 5, it talks about change, right? So things shifting. And especially, you know, with this energy of going into the new year. It's almost like people get into this mindset of, oh, it's a new year, you know, let me start to do things differently, or, you know, let me have a clean slate, or that kind of an energy. But the unity card says, it says traditional viewpoints or methods. It says spiritual organization. It says seek out mentors and like-minded friends. So I feel like some of you, especially with this soulmate energy, right? I feel like you may start to find that spirit is going to start bringing people around you that is a part of your soul tribe. People that have a certain specific reason for coming into your life. And maybe even you into theirs. Show me more about this unity. So we have a King of Fire coming out here, okay, which is an Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. You may have this in your chart. Some of you, I don't know, you may be dealing with a fire sign. But I feel like this is more spirit saying with this be assertive here, it's about stepping into this King of Fire energy, whether you are male or female here, okay? Now, the King of Fire is someone who is confident, okay? Someone who, I almost want to say someone who doesn't underestimate themselves. You know, the King of Wands, Fire, is an energy of a go-getter, someone who is very motivated. And I always explain the King of Wands as someone who, you know, something may catch their eye, okay? And usually I feel like with the King of Wands energy is that once they have their eyes set on something that they like the look of, or whatever it is, right? They may watch it for a while, but the King of Wands is usually someone who will get up and go after what it is that they desire. Be assertive. Or that energy of what I was saying about coming out from that kind of hermit mode energy, right? Because even in this card, even though I see this man, and it's interesting how he has a wand in his hand, right? And that is what the King of Fire is. It's the King of Wands. But you see how this man is kind of crouched down and almost looks like he's hiding in between like some bushes or something, right? And he's got all these kind of like auras or bubbles around him, almost like there's a lot of thoughts going on in this person's mind here. Okay, so again, that energy what I saw at the bottom of the deck of meditation brings answers. Someone here may be in deep meditation where they have been contemplating about what choices or decisions or actions they're even going to take next here, right? But like I said, it gets to a point where now it's time to come out from that bush, because this king of fire is now on the back of a dragon, and it's almost like the dragon's getting ready to take off. But there's still like an energy of pause here. Now, the king of fire says, focus, focus, focus. It says communicate with vision. It says be a leader, and it says advice from someone creative. Now, bringing me back to this card, I hope this video isn't going to be too long, okay? But bringing me back to this card with the energy of vision, right? You've already did the meditation. You've already had the visions. And that is a part of your clue in terms of what action you take next. So now it's time, like the card says, it's time to focus. It's time to almost, even though it's the king of fire, I want to say almost a time to become grounded here. Show me more. Yeah, we've got awakening at the bottom of the deck. Someone here has gone through some sort of, I want to use the word spiritual growth, okay? I'm being a little bit careful with the word spiritual, because I feel like somebody here could be more religious, or at least that's the way they have grown up, or that's what they know. Okay, so this could even be someone who may be becoming more spiritual, or they may be recognizing the signs more, but they may still be a little bit hesitant because it's almost this energy of, well, I didn't grow up knowing anything about spirituality. But this is an energy of someone who is now beginning to see things differently, from a different perspective. Again, that energy of someone's eyes being opened, but it's almost like the eyes are opening and it has a different view. Show me more. There's a message here from the ancestors and the angels for my Virgos. Thank you, Spirit. What is unity? What are we getting stuck on? Okay, yeah, see, I'm not going to take it, okay? I'm going to put it back in, even, but I understand what they're trying to show me here. It's the Five of Cups. So again, bringing me back to that energy of that song, right? Aaron Hall, I Miss You. There is some sort of sadness. There's some sort of disappointment. There's something here that has put somebody in the energy of almost crying over spilled milk here, okay? And it could have to do with anything. But the Five of Cups here, it says things not turning out the way you'd hoped. It says not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilt milk. And even if I was to take this, it would sit under the Unity card, which is a number 5 as well. It's time for a change. It almost makes me want to say, you know, Spirit is kind of offering somebody this change, but it's very much down to the individual if they kind of want to accept it. It's almost like I'm seeing the Strength card. So we have a King of Water coming out. So I may well have, I should have just kept the Five of Cups. You know, the King of Water is about someone's emotions, someone's feelings here. Now, the King of Cups, you know, he doesn't wear his heart on his sleeve. I feel like someone here, you know, they may be afraid because there may have been something that happened in the past where someone here did open their heart. They did let someone in or something like that. And it feels like they only let their heart open, and they feel like for somebody to come in and to stab it. So nobody is not going to be in a rush to go through that energy again. But with this King of Cups coming out, it tells me that someone still has some sort of desire for love, for warmth, for a partnership. It says, open your heart and mind to those around you. It says, trustworthy and heartfelt advice. It says, charity work. It's almost like I'm hearing somebody say, I'm not going to be used and abused again. What is this energy? The Nine of Pentacles. Now, Virgos, this is your energy, okay? I will see why the Nine of Pentacles here. But the Nine of Pentacles talks about a very single, self-sufficient, independent person. Now, this definitely could be your energy. And maybe this energy of these soulmates or whatever this is, you know, maybe these are energies of other people that are kind of looking in on you. But the Nine of Pentacles talks about enjoying life's little luxuries. It talks about spending quiet time alone. It talks about a successful self-employment. So maybe if you are in the Nine of Pentacles energy, maybe you are drawing in a lot of attention, maybe unbeknownst to you. Or maybe some of you do know that there are a couple people or a few people that have their eyes on you. Why is this Nine of Pentacles energy here? Because this Nine of Pentacles energy could also say to me that if the other energy belongs to you, hey, this is where you are going. So be assertive, ground yourself, lift your head up, become focused, because this is where you're going. What is the Nine of Pentacles? Why is it here? Why is the Nine of Pentacles energy here? Thank you, Spirit. Justice. Ace of Fire at the bottom of the deck. Nice. Spirit says this Nine of Pentacles energy is an energy that someone deserves. So whether that's where you are going, or whether somebody, like I said, is looking at you in this energy. Spirit is trying to bring something together here. It almost feels like, because, like I said, because someone deserves it here. And you got the Knight of Air out here with this Ace of Fire with the Ten of Cups. Spirit is saying to someone, hey, listen, seize this opportunity. The Knight of Air talks about something that is going to happen at great speed. The Ace of Fire talks about an exciting new opportunity. But it can also talk about an exciting new passionate opportunity with the Ace of Fire. But the overall energy to me of the Ace of Fire, it needs action behind it. Justice. It says fair and just decisions. It says do what you know is right. It says stand up for your beliefs. So if I have any cross watchers in here and you're looking at the Virgo in this Nine of Pentacles energy, you know, Spirit is saying, hey, listen, it's up to you if you want to grab this Ten of Cups or not. But the Ten of Cups talks about emotional fulfillment. So it's even giving me this energy of a relationship that will be very healing for someone, especially if they're coming from something traumatic. What is within the next few months? We have a King of Air coming out here, which is Aquarius, Libra, Gemini energy. But the King of Air talks about somebody speaking their truth. It says speak your mind with confidence. It says seek out professional advice. It says balance mental and emotional considerations. So this will say to me that someone here is not feeling balanced. Why? Probably because of the King of Cups. Because they're suppressing everything. because they're not speaking up, because they're not voicing how they feel. Show me more. One at a time. Thank you, Spirit. What is this King of Air? Ego. Yes. Somebody allowing ego and pride and fear to control them. And what did I say about this card? About the angel trying to help somebody to remove some sort of mask. See, in the ego, this man still has a mask on. Still hiding. It says a false sense of entrapment. It says being overly focused on material things. It says negative or fear-based thoughts. This is someone who has an energy of feeling like they are not good enough. They don't have enough. This is someone who feels like material things makes them good enough. No. Self-love, self-worth makes you good enough. You knowing who you are makes you good enough. Material things are extra. Okay. Show me more. For my Virgos, what is the message here from their ancestors and their angels? Thank you, Spirit. Within the next few months, why is it here? Came right back out. This Five of Cups. I feel like someone here is almost in an energy of self-prophesizing. Right? I'm not going to go over and approach that person. I'm not going to tell that person how I feel. I'm not going to do this and I'm not going to do that because it's not going to work out for me. Okay? Spirit says, okay, if that's how you see it. This is someone who feels like if they speak up or speak their truth. I'm hearing someone here feels like another person is not going to forgive them. So it could be an energy of, someone here has some sort of maybe regrets about some sort of decisions that they made. Some sort of, like I said, choices. But you see, that's an energy of nostalgia because you can't go back and change the past. And I say this all the time. And sometimes no matter how bad it is, what you can do is go forward and make the right decisions. Okay. One more. Thank you, Spirit. Within the next few months, why is it here for my Virgos? Thank you. Sun card at the bottom of the deck. With the Knight of Pentacles, go towards your happiness here. What did I just say about that energy of time to buckle down and get things done? It says, honor your commitments, a guardian angel. You are not alone. And then you have the Sun card, which talks about a happy outcome, brilliant new ideas that lead to success. It says, have confidence in yourself. And it's almost like this image they're showing me is of the sun. Now, it's almost like they're showing me the sun shining real bright. The sun doesn't hide. It's almost like that energy of, show the world the real you. Don't be afraid to be your authentic self. Okay, I'm hearing, because if you ain't your authentic self, then who are you? And I heard that means that you are a follower. And Spirit is trying to put someone here in a leadership position. Now, a leadership position doesn't necessarily mean you have to have a certain title or you have to have a certain job or you have to have... No, but a leadership role in terms of you're going to live your life the way you want to, regardless of who likes it or doesn't like it. At least you are doing you, and that is what the Most High wants you to do. It's almost like asking you, what do you want? And then you saying X, Y, and Z, what you want. And then the Most High saying, well, go and do that then. But then someone turns around and says, but Most High, I can't really kind of do that because, that person over there, or, that family member, or, that friend, or, I don't really have enough money in my pocket. And the Most High looking at you like, if you don't go over there and live your life, you are going to regret it. Last card. The Ten of Pentacles. A very happy family life. It says financial security. It says finding magic in the little things in life. They're trying to push a song through, but I can't quite hear it. Oh, okay. See, if I just shut up sometimes. I'm hearing the best things in life are free. Okay. Got you. Got you. What else do we have for my Virgos? Where are we? So Spirit, give me some cards to lead out this reading for Virgo. I think that might be like a Janet Jackson song. So, I don't know what star sign she is, but I think it's from her. I might be wrong. I don't know. Because I'm trying to hear Janet Jackson and now they're playing a different song. Now they're playing That's the Way Love Goes. What do we have for Virgo? Give me 2 cards. Woody, look at this. You got to love them, innit? Look where they stopped. On unity. And we already have unity here. Spirit is trying to bring something together. I was very close to saying bringing 2 people together. It says a time of divine understanding, renewal, peace, and hope. It says you radiate and attract great love. 9 of Pentacles energy. All right, Spirit, give me a clear message. I mean, that was clear, but 2 cards for my Virgos. And 1 more. Thank you. We have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. It says soul searching will bring inner peace to many areas of your life. And then you have Angel. It says your angels are guiding and protecting you on your spiritual journey. Now, the first card that came out here, Virgos, is a number 28. And that boils down to a 10, okay? And 10s talks about endings. So again, it landed on that unity card, which is the number 5, which talks about change. So for some of you, there is an energy here of there is things or people or situations that you need to part from, that you need to let go of. They no longer serve you. They are holding you back. It's the Snake card. And it says your intuition and healing powers will guide you to a better path. But it says just be careful. Now, the second card to come out here is a number 32, which boils down to a 5. And I think I've explained enough times in this one video what the 5 is, okay? I always see this card, the transformation card, as almost it's time for someone here to break some sort of patterns. So where this could be, just toxic patterns. This could talk about breaking generational curses. So again, bringing me back to that energy of you may be doing something different, and maybe it is going to be different from how maybe your family have done things, or how you have been brought up, or and maybe it's time for you to take a different lane. And maybe some people around you ain't going to like that. But what is best for you? You are on your divine journey. It's not our divine journey like that. Do you understand? And yes, you will meet like-minded people. But what I'm saying is you have your own individual path. It says, reach out for the power and strength to make changes. It says, enrich your life and become the person you want to be. Spirit. Okay. Archangel Michael, what do you have? What do you have for my Virgos? And one more. Thank you. So we have your vibration is rising. It says this is a time of great spiritual growth. It says for you, it says you are evolving to occupy a higher energetic frequency. And that is a number 43, which boils down to a 7. Okay. And to me, with this reading, the 7s talks about, it can talk about warnings, but I feel like this is more energy of, again, the energy of protection, knowing that you are not walking alone on this journey. You also have a number 41, which boils down to a 5. And it says your loved ones are safe. And it says, let go of your fear and worry for your loved ones. It says, I am looking after them. So again, that kind of brings me back to, I mean, I could take that 2 ways, right? Just take it how it resonates for you, Virgo. And how do you want to end this reading? Give me 2 cards. Thank you, Spirit. And one more. Oh, what was we getting stuck on there? Okay, it says you are at the end of a cycle in your life. It says call upon your angels to comfort you and guide you. It says to your next step. It says happiness awaits you. So I'm going to take that one. But if there was anything else in this deck, thank you. What are we getting stuck on? It's crystal. Maybe some of you need to buy some sort of crystals to help, regain some sort of balance here. But it says have faith and hope because there is something positive and new on the horizon that you cannot yet see. And patience. It says now is the time to learn, study, and gather information. It says enjoy being a student because in the future you will synchronize your knowledge into action. But let's see what we got. We have Merlina. And it says you are confused and indecisive because you do not have enough information. It says do research or seek out expert advice before making a decision. So that's 2 cards of seeking out more advice or information about a certain situation. Okay. And then you have Archangel Ariel. It says your emotions are healing, which enables you to open to greater love. It says I will help you release anger and unforgiveness from your heart and mind. Okay. It almost made me say, I think I named one of the other readings that as it was in the beginning, so it is in the end. It feels like the message has kind of just gone in one big circle. But Virgos, that is the energy that I've picked up here today, guys. If anything has resonated with you or you claim the energy, I do ask that you hit the thumbs up for me, subscribe to the channel, hit the notification bell so you know when I upload. But Virgos, if this is where we part, guys, stay safe. Love and light, Virgo.